Hey folks, I hope you said that with me. How you doing? Welcome back for another Sunday Slice, another chill out, which is lovely. I love these so much. It's been a nice, I mean, it couldn't have been a worse week. But this week's been lovely, it's been chilled. I've done a lot of applying for jobs. I've done had a lot of interviews this week as well. But finally, I have got a job again. I'm happy. That wave of relief. And it looks good, it looks happy. The team there look pretty chilled. I do not think I'm gonna be leaving within a week, so that's something at the very least. I can't leave within a week. Sticking out this one. So that's all good. I cannot, like, when they called up and they do that thing beforehand of how do you think the interview well and how did you get on with the person interviewing you. And I don't get nervous before interviews or anything like that. I really don't. I'm not a nervous person. But anytime they ask that first, my stomach does that like uncomfortable squirm because it always feels like that's the point where they're gonna say, unfortunately, you didn't get the job. We really liked you, but blah blah. But all good. It's all good. I'm back working, so that's nice. Yeah, I'll be back to work Tuesday, which would be really nice. Off to Bristol for some training, and then yeah. How do you start after that? So yeah, it's all good. I'm happy. I cannot tell you how relieved I am. It's been hard. It's been hard to kind of record this week. With that kind of hanging over my head and paying for mortgage and stuff like that. It's been like, I mean, I'm sure plenty of you guys out there have exactly the same worries over Corona. There's been a lot of people who have this kind of worry going on, and so many times it's like you get an email back saying that either there's so many applicants who are more qualified than you, or if you are like one of those applicants who is kind of more like overqualified but not load of experience for it, it's like they look at you like you're a flight risk. It's a weird time for everybody. It's so hard, but it's good. I'm happy. I cannot tell you how happy, but I want to share it with you guys. So there's that. There's not a whole lot else going on this week for me, to be fair with you. I've got some other stuff going for the channel now. I've been making pepper vodka this week, which has been one of the ingredients in one of the drinks I'm going to be making. It needs like 7 days to kind of infuse, I think is the word I'm looking for. Basically, it was just peppercorns and vodka. You need to let it like kind of sit for about a week in a dark room and just mix it now and again. So there's that. Okay, now that that's kind of done, I can actually kind of get on to the cooking, the drinking side of things, which I'm going to be hopefully doing with a couple of other people around like a cocktail night or something. Like, no, but beer is not really a cocktail, but we'll do something with it, which would be nice. But yeah, so there's that coming up soon. I know I keep saying that, but like I've actually been taking steps to make that kind of work, so that's been great. What else has been going on? I've been working on Far Cry today and tomorrow. I'll be doing that too. That's how I spend my bank holidays, like gaming, which is before was great, but now it's kind of gaming to be recorded, which is kind of weird. But yeah, I want to kind of get that done just so that eventually, I think I've decided now, Jack and Daxter is going to be the streamed game for YouTube. I think when I kind of get a Twitch account set up, which will be very soon as well, I'll probably do Far Cry 5 over there. Just so it's like something different for both platforms, which would be nice. It means I can kind of keep my head in two separate places, which is going to help with the organising a lot. What else has been going on this week? Right, yeah, questions this week. Only a couple this week, so there weren't that many questions put on the last video, but yeah, if you guys have any, please make sure you drop them on this one. I'm running out, unfortunately. And that's one of the favourite parts of this for me. But I've got a few stacked just in case. So, one was, do I have any hidden talents? And other than talking bollocks, which isn't that hidden clearly because I'm putting it up on YouTube, I'm pretty good at archery, actually, which is, yeah. I've only done that a couple of times, but it's like I think I said on the Far Cry one. It's basically what I really love, and it's always like the weapon I go to. If it's ever available in a game, I will jump on it. And I'm actually pretty good at it. Like I don't normally have anything that I feel like my head is expanding. As I keep talking, I don't really have anything that I take to that quickly. Generally, like if there's something I want to get good at, I do have to put a lot of time into it. I get there. I can generally get quite good at stuff, but I have to focus on it quite a lot before I get to that stage. But archery, I just took to, and I've never taken to anything quite like that. So that was cool. But yeah, for any kind of talent I was gonna have, that'd be cool. That was a cool one to have, to discover I did have. So yeah. It's secret because I don't actually have, you know, you can't really just walk down the street with a bow. But yeah, that's one. Question 2 was, have I made any friends, lifelong friends out of gaming? And kind of, like lately especially, kind of doing this, the YouTube sort of thing and networking with people and doing collabs and stuff like that. Like because I tried to, the people that I've been doing collabs with, I know there's a few people who've been kind of asking to do collabs and stuff like that. I do want to do as many as possible, obviously, because I think it's great for the community kind of side of things to grow that way. It's kind of, they kind of come up more because I'm chatting to people, and then I feel like kind of the vibe just suits right, and then we just say, yeah, do you want to jump on a game or whatever. It like, I don't think the collabs that I've done, like they've been very planned. They just kind of like, hey, do you want to jump onto this together? And then I found like, you know, we mesh quite well because of like how we've been talking. So they flow very easily, and I'm making a lot of friends now that I've been doing this, which is fantastic. I can't wait like when travel restrictions kind of ease and stuff like that, and festivals and that kind of thing start up again. I really want to go out to the States and try some of the, you know, get to some of these like gaming conventions like PAX. I have seen so much on PAX. On like several of them, to be fair, and I really want to go out and check out one of these, and hopefully meet up with some of the people I've been chatting to online and stuff like that. Some of the ones without face cams would be like, is that you? No, is that you? We'll have to find out a signal, like wear a red cap or something. But yeah, it's been great. It's been like the gaming side of things with YouTube has been especially great for kind of making some great friends. And there's been people now and again, you know, you meet people on there who, you know, because it's not face to face, they're just exactly like they would be. And there's some hilarious people out there who've popped up now and again on my like chats and stuff. But yeah, there are some big people who are kind of becoming more firm friends, which is great. Right, question 3, and we'll wrap it up, okay? Because I'm very aware of the fact the last couple of these I've done with you guys have been quite long, so I'm trying to reduce the waffle. Still a little bit of waffle, clearly I'm doing the waffle again. Question 3 is, where do I see the channel next year? And it's a great question because I don't know. Like there's a lot of stuff with the channel that I am so proud of, I am happy with, I'm crazy happy with. Like, I didn't expect, you know, 100 subscribers was my plan for Christmas. Smash that. Like, I wasn't expecting to be able to do videos like this with you guys, like this, just me and you guys chatting, shooting the breeze, and you know, whatever. And I love this so much. Like me just being on the videos as well, there's a huge difference between me now and me when I started this, like my first Subnautica video. I keep it and I watch it now and again, just see like the change. Like, it's like night and day. Like I feel so much better now. I feel so much happier, more confident, more like chilled with this. Like natural, like, you know, like I kind of wanted this to be. Just, you know, a chill chat where we're playing a game together. And that's always what I wanted this to be. And it's great that I can kind of see that in the comments and everything like that as well now. Like the community's kind of, it's coming together, and I'm always thrilled whenever I see someone posting on someone else's comments, like the interaction, that kind of thing. And like, being able to, you know, the collabs I've been doing with people, making friends like that, and working on other people's channels, supporting different developers and stuff like that. I cannot tell you how happy I am right now with where the channel is. Yeah, it's been wonderful. It's been freaking great. But I'm also very aware of the fact where I have dropped the ball. And that's mostly been in this last month. Like, my drive for this has been kind of like unstoppable for a while. The amount of time and effort I put into it has been unstoppable until the thing of, you need money, you need a job, kind of came into my head. And that's not me like trying to get a comment of, oh, you don't worry about it, everyone needs a job first. I'm aware of that. That's a completely like normal thing. And I'm very aware that had to kind of come first. I'm very proud of the fact that, like, while I've been looking for a job, I've still been able to do daily uploads. I haven't missed a video going up. I haven't missed doing this part with you guys either. And I'm insanely proud of that. Like, you know, big-headed moment here. And that's like, now that's sorted out. But I'm very aware, like, I haven't been as pushing on everything. Like, generally I like to, you know, okay, this bit's doing well, great, what can I push on next, okay? And I haven't been doing that. I've been kind of coasting a little bit with this last month, just while I was looking for a job. But I'm very aware of the fact that we haven't done the Fall Guys community day yet, and I feel rubbish about that. And like, again, that's not like, you know, I know that's something I couldn't have controlled because of, you know, going to work and trying to figure out a schedule. And now that I'm back at work, like the schedule gets screwed with again. I'm very aware of that. And now that everything is kind of sorted out, it's not going to screw up again. Touch wood. I'm very aware of what I haven't been able to do. And now that things are kind of getting back on track, I have time. And I have plenty of ideas. I have plenty of positivity, and I've got like 2 notebooks full of ideas ready to go for the channel. I've got games planned. I know schedules wise with what games are coming out that I want to jump on. There's some big titles, there's some small titles, there's some weird, wonderful, wacky stuff. I've got things planned for doing weird intros with you guys with this stuff, with some games especially. Like, I've got all sorts of stuff planned. Don't you worry. This stuff I've taken to so much quicker and easier than I thought I would. But where I've fallen down massively, I think, is kind of like in the social media side of things. So what I would really like from you guys on this video especially is if you have come across from Instagram, from Twitter, from Facebook, if I've caught your attention, not through like just interaction with you, if there's you guys, you know, guys from the group and stuff like that, I talk to you guys and, you know, you've follow my channel because we chatted in the group first, and you stayed and you're part of the community and you're part of the family. But I would really like to know from the people who I grabbed the attention of, if I grabbed your attention anyway, how I did that, just so I can do it better. But a friend of mine, her stepdad, he is a search engine optimizer. I'm hoping to work with him or somebody in a similar role. The problem for me is that I have to trust that person quite a lot. I'm not trying to find someone who's just a short-term person to do it for like a month or whatever, or just like a quick review on the channel or something like that. I'm looking for someone who I can work with this. Because it is like a family thing for me. It needs to be someone who kind of gets that, who has it in the right way, and it's not just, you know what I mean? And I know that might take me a bit longer to find somebody, but it means I find the right person. And I've got a whole lot of stuff that I'm going to be working on in the meantime, so I'm not too worried about that. Like, it's not going to be only the be all and end all of my channel and everything. That's my only thing I'll be working on. SEO, no. Okay? Like, there's a lot of stuff I need to work on with the channel to kind of make the videos look a bit better. Some like bits, like, I know some of you guys have suggested doing more cutaway stuff and more animation stuff and bits and pieces, and like, I get that. I do like the videos with it in. There's some people who I do watch regularly who do it really well. It's funny, it's awesome stuff. But I know that there's plenty of, you know, bigger YouTubers, smaller YouTubers who don't. And like, same thing with like the intros and stuff like that. Like, I like doing my intro with you guys, and like, I don't. Yeah, I'm happy kind of just being like this on the channel, and in games and stuff like that. So that's part, like, it's kind of little things. But for me, yeah, I think maybe, I'm gonna feel stupid. I'm gonna feel regret saying this. No, I'm not. Screw it. I think by next year, by May next year, I think maybe we could hit 500. And the reason for that is that because 136 did not take anywhere near as long as I thought it would take to get to. And this last month, I really have not been pushing the channel anywhere near as much as I was pushing the channel. There's a lot, I took my foot off the gas quite hard. There's a lot I can do, and there's a lot I've got planned, and a lot that's gonna get some attention, I think, I hope. I mean, if it goes bigger than that, then crazy. And even if it hits like 200 by next year, I'll be thrilled to bits. But yeah, I've got some ideas. There's some stuff working through, don't you worry. But yeah, that's where we're gonna end this one, guys, okay? 500 by next year, okay? So I need all the help in the world. Spread the channel far and wide. Share it with your friends. Share it with people you don't know. See it in the street. Go, have you heard of CheeZ? But yeah, that's, as long as the channel stays as it is, like, in terms of community, in terms of happiness, in terms of positivity, and the family, then I'll be happy next year as well. No matter how big it's, even if it's the same size next year, then I'll still be happy. But I do have a lot planned for growing the channel. But yeah. I would love your feedback though, like, on everything, on, you know, what got you here in the first place, what, you know, you are liking, what you aren't liking, and that kind of thing. So please feel free, drop some feedback in the comments below, and some questions for next week, of course. But But in the meantime, guys, thank you for coming and chill out with me for another Sunday. I've been Big CheeZ, and I have loved it once more. In the meantime, guys, stay happy, stay positive, stay smiling out there. Really, really stay cheesy, and I will see you again very soon. Bye-bye, guys.